Journey of Malaikottai Vaaliban, an undisputed warrior. Warrior who travels all over the land, and he proving himself unbeatable, he comes back to his village, which is under the colonization of marauding Spanish warriors, to challenge them to a one-on-one fight. However, causing the death of those who close to him and driving a wedge between the remaining ones, eventually it is revealed that the warrior was from the birth deceived. He is the son of an infamous mutant warrior. Those who cared very much for him as foster parents abducted him as a baby due to his genetic uniqueness, intending to train him to fight against his biological father using cunning and deception. Directed by Lijo Jose Pellissery and written by P.S. Rafike, the film stars Mohanlal in a dual role alongside Sonali Kulkarni, Harish Peradi, Danish Sait, Manoj Moses, Katha Nandi and Manikandanar Ihari in supporting roles. Malaikottai Vaaliban, an undefeated age-drifting warrior, establishes himself as a hero reigning over a vast desert region. Vaaliban travels with mentor-father figure Ayanar and his son Chinapayan, who energizes the crowd with drums and chants during Vaaliban's arena fights. Vaaliban is an orphan he had adopted when he was a newborn from the hands of his deceased mother. Vaaliban proceeds to Adivaridot for his next fight, where a lady named Jamanthi Puvu, who limps in front of Chance to ride their cart since she cannot walk. Chinapayan and Ayana agree to take her with them, and she accompanies them on their journey. In Adivarithur, Vaaliban defeats the reigning champion following the customary practice of claiming the ex-champion's house and wife as his own house and wife. After a brief stay there, Vaaliban encounters a dancer, Rangapatinam Rangarani, at a betting parlor in Nooranathalayur. Vaaliban also clashes with Chamatakan, blocking advances. Angered and humiliated, Chamatakan challenges Vaaliban to a fight in his village, Mangodu, against their most powerful fighter, Mangotu Malan. The next morning, Vaaliban arrives at Mangodu to fight him. Despite Chamatakan's family's deceitful tactics, Vaaliban emerges victorious, stripping them of their honor. In retaliation, Chamatakan rewrite with intentional errors, embarking on a killing spree out of shame, seeking revenge against Vaaliban. Meanwhile, Vaaliban returns to Ambattur Malaikottai, where he began his journey, and challenges the Spanish fighter king Macaulay Maharaj to take over his reign. However, Chamatakan, seeking vengeance, poisons Vaaliban before the fight with Maharaj, and surprisingly Lady Macaulay as a duo, temporarily blinding him, which leads to him being captured by the Spanish soldiers. Miraculously, he recovers the next day and defeats the Spanish with the help of the slaves of Ambattur, who were liberated by Rangarani's aide, Tenama. Later that night, outside of Malaikottai, Rangarani proposes to Vaaliban, who rejects her proposal and tells her that he cannot love anyone. Hearing this, she becomes heartbroken and reveals this to Tenama, who starts scheming evil things in her mind and promises to help her make Vaaliban fall in love with her. Celebrating their victory, they all stop for the Tiruchenthuru festival, where Jamanthi reveals to Vaaliban that she is pregnant with Chinapayan's child. He is overjoyed when he hears this and wishes good health and prosperity to the child. And Jamanthi, Rangarani, eavesdrops and hears the conversation but misunderstands the child's father to be Vaaliban, judging by the way Vaaliban spoke to Jamanthi. Rangarani reports this to Tenama, who puts her plan in action. She speaks to Chinapayan and tells him that Jamanthi is pregnant with Vaaliban's child, which angers him and sets out to kill Vaaliban. During the temple festivities, while they all celebrating, Vaaliban senses Chamatakan's presence in the crowd and attempts to find Champak, but in vain. Vaaliban senses that he might be near Jamanthi and races towards her to protect her, but due to the huge crowd present there, Vaaliban is not able to make it in time and he kills her. While mourning Jamanthi's death, Vaaliban senses Chamatakan's presence in the crowd once again. He sees a person coming to attack him and stabs the person multiple times. Though Vaaliban thinks that he has killed Chamatakan, it is revealed to be Chinapayan, whom Vaaliban could not recognize as they were all wearing face masks. Chamatakan considers his revenge fulfilled and leaves the area. These events drive a wedge between Vaaliban and Ayanar. Ayanar pledges vengeance and declares him as his sworn enemy. While wandering away, Ayanar comes across Chamatakan and they share a drink. He reveals to Chamatakan that Vaaliban is not an orphan as he was previously made to believe, but the son of his mutant fighter rival, Malaikottai Vaaliban. Malaikottai had defeated Ayanar and took his wife with him, as a result of which he unfortunately became Malaikottai's servant. Soon, Ayanar's ex-wife became pregnant with Vaaliban. Malaikottai left her to conquer the world, leaving her under the care of Ayanar in the monsoon season. As soon as he was born, Ayanar murdered his ex-wife and abducted him to train him as a weapon against his own biological father. Ayanar poisons Kamathakan and wanders off into the desert. The film ends with the revelation of Ayanar revealing that the fighter, which he will bring to fight against Vaaliban, will be his own father, paving way for the sequel. That was a video, guys. Write down in the comments below what you thought about Malaikottai Vaaliban. Please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for daily content ahead. Thank you for watching.